It's frustrating, I suppose, the biggest word, isn't it? I mean, we gave everything again and produced enough chances to win the game, but just found Pope in good form and just a bit wasteful sometimes.
Yeah, it was really frustrating. I felt, the first 20-25 minutes, we were really on top, and the unfortunate injury, for Westwood was, kind of killed the game, and then a couple in the crowd. I don't really know what happened. But first and foremost, hope everyone's, obviously well. But yeah, it was frustrating on our part. We couldn't really get going after that. And yeah, on another day, maybe Pope doesn't make a few unbelievable saves. Had a couple cleared off the line, a few big chances, but yeah, it just wasn't really our day.
We did get at least a point, and that's the thing, isn't it? We didn't lose, but I suppose our expectations have risen so much that if we don't win at home, we get a bit upset.
Yeah, and that's what comes, with the nature of, doing so well pitch. When you're playing against, no disrespect to teams against Burnley, but the expectation, is to beat these teams, and it's like you've been in the game long enough to understand it's not as easy, every week. And as I say, I thought we had some big chances, big moments in the game, and we just couldn't create and couldn't score them. But as I say, on a positive note, we got a draw.
This is it, isn't it? A few years ago, we were the team who were going up and beating teams that nobody expected us to beat when we wanted to try and get out of trouble ourselves. And okay, they've not had a great season, but all those players were at Burnley when they were a better side in the league. So shouldn't write them off as just cannon fodder.
No, definitely, and as I say, we've been in that position. What it's like. They've only got 6-7 games left. They're fighting for their lives, fighting for relegation, and it's these type of games are never easy. And as I say, we can only deal with what we didn't do too well. And I'm sure we'll put that right this week on a training ground, and look forward to next week's game.
For us as a club, we're having to deal with different range of emotions, aren't we? Before it was kind of, we get through the season, we win a few big games, hopefully finish in mid-table. But now we're having such high highs. These lows just seem to feel lower than they probably should do, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
I think so, but I think the expectation, going back to that, where we are now, Europa League semi-finals, fighting for that, 4th to 6th spot. We want to be right up there and as high as we can, and as I say, we're going to give everything we've got, which, I'm sure everyone knows that's what we do, and over the last 2 years has been incredible, and we'll keep fighting right till the end.
You were out there on Thursday night. I know obviously it comes after this game, but those scenes on the pitch, I know obviously you'd have loved to have been playing, but we've got another round for you to play in now. So just sum that up, because you've been here a long time. You can't have had many better nights.
Pretty honest, I was there with the boys supporting them, and it was an incredible night. To be in and amongst it all with the lads, and we had a few setbacks. Obviously, Mass sending off and Kate being injured, and then the lads who come in were unbelievable. But what a night for the club. For the fans who've been there over the last, certainly my time, and fighting relegation. I'm sure they'd be, delighted to see us in the, the quarter final against Lyon to knock them out 3-0 away at their place. It was just unbelievable, and as I say now, semi-final, bring it on.
And just lastly then, Chelsea away next week. You know how to shoot us to victory there, and then we're back in European action. So lads might get a couple of days this week just to get some energy back in the legs, and then we go again. Yeah,
there's been a lot of games come thick and fast over the last few weeks, but we've got that. Well, it's not even a break. It's 6-7 days.
Just a normal week.
Yeah, it's just a normal week.
Yeah.
But we've got a day off. Tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll rest up and then fully focused come Tuesday.